The VMware View client for iPad is focused on simplicity, and the goal is to make it easy for the end user to connect to their desktop, and once they're connected, make it easy for them to interact within the desktop. So we're going to click on the View Client for iPad icon, and we're going to add a View connection server by entering the IP address in this screen. And once we're done entering the IP address, we're going to click on Connect, and we'll be presented with the screen for entering our user credentials. Here we have a username and password, and the password could either be your Active Directory password or it could be an RSA Secure ID. Once we've entered those credentials, we are presented with the desktops that have been provisioned for us. We'll select from one of those, and we'll log into the desktop. So once you're inside of the desktop, you have the option to use a drop-down menu that you see here at the top of the screen. And with the drop-down menu, you can invoke things like the keyboard, which can also be invoked with the three-finger tap. We can also pull up a trackpad, and the trackpad is used for more precise mousing. We also have a left and right button along with this trackpad. In addition to the keyboard and the trackpad, we have a control pad, and here you have access to a number of different keys that you would find on a traditional keyboard, things like the arrow keys, the function keys, page up and page down. You can also invoke the gesture help from the drop-down toolbar, and here you can see the gestures that are supported within the View client for iPad. In addition, we have the ability to set some options, touchpad sensitivity, turn tooltips on and off. So as you'll notice, you have full access to a full Windows desktop. We have access to the Start menu, and here we can do something like launch Microsoft Office. And we have a Word document open here. We're going to do a three-finger tap to bring up the keyboard. We'll tap some letters in, and I can use the control key that appears at the top of the keyboard to do things like select all, copy, and then paste text. So it operates just like a normal keyboard would. So now that we're done with the Word document, we can click on the toolbar again, and from there we can select the disconnect button, and we're disconnected from our desktop. And we're back at the iPad home screen. So we'll reconnect to our View desktop by clicking on the icon, and here we would see up to 4 previously connected View desktops, and we're going to click on one of the ones that we've previously connected to. We're prompted for our username and password. We'll enter our password, we'll click on Done, and we'll be quickly connected to our desktop. Want to know more? Go to vmware.com/iPad.